So I want to really bring this room to life. I've been in here a lot. I've been really enjoying sitting down. I have my girlfriend over sometimes, and we watch a lot of movies in here or just regular content. It's great. Love it. But it's time to kind of add some character because it's really just a gray room with white speakers everywhere. So I want to add some personality to it. So here's the updates that are coming soon outside of just, equipment. First off, I am recording on my phone because I just had to get a new phone about 2 weeks ago because I broke my other one. So this has 8K video. So let me know how this looks to you guys shooting in 8K. So what I want to do is first get some more acoustic treatment. People in the comment section have roasted me because my acoustic treatment is higher than my tweeter and it's not supposed to be. But this does not treat high frequencies. It's mid-bass frequencies, like 200 hertz in that area. So this won't really matter. But I want to get some more acoustic treatment in general. I have 4 panels up front here that are doing a little bit of the highs, just kind of behind the speaker, just kind of reduce some of those reflections. But these are more for mid-bass to treat that. It does really good at diffusing and absorbing that mid-bass frequency. It's made a world of difference. And it's time for 2 more. I want to put one here. And then I want to add another one and put them here, right? So I want to add some more acoustic treatment to it. I thought about some in-ceiling acoustic. I'm not going to do that. I'll tell you why in a second. But I want to add some acoustic treatment. And then this wall back here needs it too, behind the door. So I want to do that. I also want to put some bass traps in a room, especially in this closet, because this is a subwoofer down here that I want to make sure is giving me the best sound, because technically this is like putting a subwoofer in a corner, only worse. So I want to make sure that that sound stays cleaned up as well. So I want to put some bass traps not only here, but behind the door too, or just any kind of corners. Maybe move the speakers into the room a little bit more and put some bass traps there. So I want to do that. That's goal number 1, is a more acoustic treatment. The next thing I want to do, if you guys have been paying attention to my videos, I haven't always had recessed lighting in this room. I actually took on the task and got brave and put some recessed lights in the ceiling. I knew I could do it because I put my own Atmos speakers in the ceiling, but I don't like messing with electricity. That's a scary thing, but I'm a homeowner and I want to learn how to do as much as I can. So I actually was successful at putting 3 recessed lights in this room, which only had this little dome light at the time. Didn't give me much illumination in here. So these are some lights I put in that are app controlled, so I can change them to be whatever color. I can control each of them individually. So I'm happy with that, but I want to do more. I have a little project that I've been working on for a while that I want to do for the ceiling. So in my living room, I have back here this board. If you guys can see, it is the same color as the ceiling and the wall in the home theater. This is going to be my starlight that I'm using, and it has 1,200 holes in it because I'm going to be sticking fiber optics through and having a starlight in the ceiling. This is a very long board. I think it's like almost 8 feet long, or maybe not quite. Yeah, maybe 7 feet. I think I cut it down to 7 feet. And I wanted to make it as simple as possible. So this is, I can't remember what kind of wood board that I use, but super inexpensive. And then on the back here, I just put a frame on it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lay this down and hopefully don't break everything. So it's just a little frame on the side here to give it some structure, but I'm going to ceiling hook these. So I'm gonna screw these hooks into the ceiling and then they will hook onto the board because it's super light, so I don't have any issues with it hanging to the ceiling. And I didn't want to use fabric. I wanted to make this the least expensive project ever. So I just took some board and punched holes literally in it 1,200 times. So if you've seen starlights in people's home theaters, this is what I chose to do. It's easily removable, and then all the lights will shine like you've seen before. So that's the project that's going to happen soon. That board is going to go right through the middle of the room. So it's going to go just before that light, extending all the way to just before that light. So I'll still have light in this room. That won't be covered, doesn't matter to me. But I'll have starlight in here to give it some kind of, personality. Because right now it's just a good looking room, but I want a great looking room. It's a very cozy room. So I'm going to put that starlight panel up soon and put it into the ceiling pretty flat, so you're not going to see anything. And then I don't know what I'm going to do about electricity. I don't obviously have a plug up there, but I do have a way to get into the ceiling to maybe route my cable back down to the closet there and plug it up there. We'll see what I want to do. But nonetheless, I'll be hanging that up soon to give myself some starlight. So that's another project that I want to do or am doing. And then I made this coffee table here. It says movie time. There's some more things I'm going to put on there. I found some stencils with like popcorn, and then it says movie time. There's a projector or whatever. There's some stencils I'm going to spray around here to give this some character. But I made this myself. I'll show you actually. Let me walk you into this kitchen really quickly. We'll turn on this light. Wrong one. Oh, somebody turned the light off. What the? Here we go. Turn the fan back off. All right, so this thing right here, I had these in previous home theaters, and it's just 4 boards and then some railing, really inexpensive. I got from Walmart a long time ago. I actually took that and made it into this using only those materials that it already had. So that railing, whatever, I made it into a table, which is great. I thought that I was going to use this as a coffee table. I thought that I was gonna put my drink here or put some food here or whatever, but I find myself, as well as my girlfriend, just putting our food on the tray and kicking our feet up. I literally don't use this. So instead of just tossing my hard work out, I plan on putting some, like I said, the stencils on there and then epoxying it over. I'm still going to do that, but I'm probably going to put this up on the wall and put it back there. And it just says movie time, or maybe even just put it on this wall and just have it as a giant poster, basically, because there's nothing on the wall but acoustic treatment. So I'm probably going to break this down into just a frame. Like you guys saw, they're individual pieces of wood, so I don't have to put them, together like they are. I can space them out or whatever. I'm thinking about taking this apart and just putting it on the back wall. Just have a little bit of, like I said, character to the room. So that's probably what I'm going to do with this. Also, the reason why I want to move this out is because I'm thinking about getting some small beanbag chairs or something. Girlfriend agrees with me because I think I want to just kind of sit it right there or sit it right here. In case I do have somebody else sitting here, I don't mind to sit on the beanbag chair in the corner and watch it while, these seats are up. If I have my mom and sister over, then I can sit down here or have a friend sit, whatever. So just a little bit of extra seating will go a long way. A beanbag chair would be pretty cool, or even just sitting right there in the middle. A big beanbag chair would be neat. I'll have to raise that up. I don't want people blocking the tweeter if you're going to sit right there. But I think I want to get rid of the table and put a beanbag chair or two inside the theater so that there is an option for more seating. 95% of the time, it's just me. The other 5% is Jasmine. But if I ever have anybody else over other than just the two of us, it would be nice to have, a couple extra seats or whatever in this smaller room. So I think I want to do that. Move the table and put that there. The last thing I want to do is get a bigger rug. I tell people all the time, if you have a wooden floor, you want to make sure that you treat it with some sort of rug. This rug does good. It's in front of my tweeter. It's in front of all of the tweeters and my speakers, so it helps with some of those downward reflections that are bouncing back up towards me. But it'd be nicer to cover a bigger area because I don't know if you guys can tell in my videos, but there is still an echo in this room. Not good for sound. So I want to get a bigger rug and cover more of an area from the seats up. That'll help clean up my sound. I don't want to completely cover the wood because I do like the wood look. I do like the wood against the gray. So I don't want to cover it completely, but I would like to make it a little bit bigger, at least from where it's at right here, all the way up to at least the front of the speakers. Or maybe even just behind it would be good too. So I want to do that. So there's a lot of cool things that I want to do. I'm just kind of speaking out loud to you guys, just so you guys know, even though I make videos and talk about this stuff, this is my mindset. This is, how I think whenever I'm building my home theater. And maybe you guys have some ideas for me that would be really cool. I'm also considering in-wall subwoofers. A lot of them, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking about it. I've gotten so good at putting holes in the ceiling that now I'm thinking about putting rectangles in the wall. I don't know. I may put subs in the ceiling to free up some more space. Just, I don't know. I kind of like it how it is. I love my subs, so I might be just talking crazy right now. But that's my mindset in my home theater. I'm sure you guys do this in your minds, in your own home theater. So I'm speaking out loud. So definitely leave me some feedback down below. Let me know what you would do with this space. If this was your small home theater setup, and this is how you had it right now, what next level would you take it? What would you do next next to this room? Movie posters, more acoustic treatment, rug, whatever. What would you do to finalize this room? Let me know that down below in the comment section. Hit that like button, subscribe if you are not already, and we will see you guys in the next video. Kpaceguy out. Peace.